You do a lot of IFS and shamanism also, I've heard, no?
Yeah.
So how does it combine?
Okay. Some parts of IFS are very, very shamanic.
Mhm,
The concept of self itself, that we are this core that can never be damaged, that's not mainstream Western thinking, really.
mhm, mhm.
And this idea that, you get one of these exiles out of where it was stuck in the past and bring it to a place where it's safe and comfortable, and then you unburden all the burdens it took on. That is a very shamanic practice. A lot like the soul retrieval practice that Sandra Ingerman and Michael Harner and so many others have done. Um, Also in IFS, we talk about guides and legacy burdens, which would be ancestral stuff in the language of Korea, China, these other places. So there's a lot of ways it fits very well with shamanism. And I think Dick has sort of downplayed this a little bit. IFS is now what they call in America an evidence-based psychotherapy. There have been enough studies showing it actually works, that it's certified as evidence-based, and that means like the Veterans Administration and all these other people are supposed to pay for this kind of therapy. So he is academically accepted. I prefer to be a little bit on the fringe.
That's wonderful for us and for Mexico, I think. That's really wonderful. Um, why has it been called a spiritual path also?
Okay. This idea of connecting to self, you find that in almost every religion. There's some divine core or spark of the divine within yourself. And if you start thinking about the sort of farther reaches of this, we can look inside and we find this self, this center of energy that's love, really, curious, compassionate, courageous, clear, calm, all these things. But also that would be like the particle version of it. We can also see it as an energy or wave, and it's some vast self, like that's out there in the universe, which there's a lot of, spiritual ways this could be described. Um, my wife is Korean, and she's interpreting IFS for the people of Korea. And she says self is Buddha nature. And the parallels are astounding.
Mhm, mhm.
It's a very good fit.